Away from this point, one path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's cut it out. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, good-looking ball. Cantona was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And Nistlerooy is on to... And the finish! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So, a breakthrough already. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's good vision. Rooney! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's found a way through. Thinks about the shot.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Shoots! In towards the back stick. White gets it away. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. De Bruyne plays it short. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Takes aim and crosses. And he's there to clear it. Nottingham are looking to go forward now. Now that's well seen too. Wilshere spots it and intercepts. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's De Bruyne, gives it back. Nottingham do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, nicely intercepted. Rodri. Always onto this. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from.
Oh, what a climb! There it is! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Nottingham grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Ambitious ball here. Pass somewhat off target. Now, can they get him away? Oh, shooting chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Ederson punts it upfield. Wilshere, he can run onto that. It's Rashford! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Corner number 2 then. Rooney attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Lampard. Lampard! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Rodri. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Wilshere.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Vieira, given the lift of his goal. Guardiola cuts out the pass. Wilshere. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Van Nistlerooy. And the first half is done. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And that's the second half started. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Van Nistelrooy, and the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Guardiola. That's Vieira. De Bruyne. Another pass just keeps it to... It's Rashford! Oh, it's hit the post! And he can clear it away. Cantona. A probing pass. Adams gets across to intercept that. Now it's De Bruyne. Decent chance! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead. So will they make it count again? And now a sudden chance to counter. Wilshere. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Looking for options for movement. Now it's Rooney. Rooney! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Here's the header! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Now he's got space here. Adams gets over and intercepts. That's a throw. And it's Van Nistlerooy. Manchester United finding their passes. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Looking to play him in. And he plays one through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's had it taken off him. Nottingham have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Pinches it off him. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Big header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Substitution on the field, number 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on to replace him is number 4, Van Nistlerooy.
75 minutes played. Rodri gets a foot in and wins the ball. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. It's a good-looking... Oh, smashing header! And that would have won it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Rooney. Can he get it through? And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's fabulous. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's had a shot! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this poses a very interesting question now, Peter. Do they push on to try and win it in normal time? They certainly have the momentum.
Just 5 minutes left. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Van Nistlerooy. And he's gone looking for safety. Played into space. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's a searching pass. That's a shade optimistic. That has been cut short. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. He steps in, and that's the end of that. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. "90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." Nottingham displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. That's beautifully weighted. Oh, well played. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's a little off target. Nicely weighted ball. Cantona. Searching pass he's played there. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Now it's Torres. And he was quick to react. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Nottingham get their fourth corner. Another go! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Substitution on the field. Number 17. Frank
So now we're going to get those changes
Number
we have been
16.
expecting.
Rodri.
Nottingham go
Coming
into
on
the lead.
field.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
There will be
Adams.
1 minute added time.
Wilshere.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Rises! It's there! And the lead lost, no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality.
And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Attendees, this is
Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. White. Ferdinand. And it's Vieira. Shot could be on. Here's Vieira. And it's made its way to it. Can he finish? Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Nottingham take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now here's the delivery. And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
So, third corner of the game. De Bruyne goes short. And here's De Bruyne. Nicely shaped cross. And he gets rid in a hurry. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he plays one through. And this is Van Nistlerooy. Real chance! It's in! Irrepressible! Imperious! That's what makes him what he is! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Fernando
There will be
Torres
1
is
minute
offering
added
a
time.
wry smile there.
Adams is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, he's been caught napping. Up he goes! And that is the last effort of the game. Nottingham have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Your final thoughts, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.